Hey guys, so if you're wondering why my thumbnail does not match what I'm wearing now, it's because I've already recorded this video. I've been through this whole story time only to find out my mic was not connected. So now I'm redoing it. Hey, so I'm going back through and editing the video currently, and I just wanted to say that one, my face is still swollen. So no, that is not the end results. I just don't feel like wearing my face bra all the time. I wear it, a recommended amount, but I don't have it on constantly. And I don't feel like just wearing it just for a video. So my face is still swollen. Also, there is a spot on my bandana, like right around here. And it's just because I have ointment all over my head. My head is still healing. My face is still healing. Everything is still swollen. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I said that. So I really wanted to talk about my facial feminization surgery and how it went, as far as the hospitality of the doctors and the nurses and the staff, and basically just how I was treated during the process. I had my facial feminization surgery on base here in Augusta. It was at Eisenhower. I had two surgeons. I had a oral surgeon and a ENT surgeon. The oral surgeon pretty much worked on nose down, or like hair down, and the ENT surgeon kind of worked like hair up. So when it came to the staff just being nice, I really didn't have too many problems, because the staff was very nice. They used the correct pronouns. They made the experience a great experience, but initially when I first woke up, it was the worst. So I'm sitting there laying in bed. I'm kind of up, I'm kind of not up, I'm like in and out. I'll wake up and I'll see someone say something, and then I'll go back to sleep, and I'll wake up and hear someone else talking to me. And it was mostly just people asking me if I was okay. A lot of people complimented my tattoos, because I'm sitting there in a gown and my tattoos are out. So everyone's like, oh my god, is that a DNA scan? I love that. Oh, I love that moon tattoo. I love this tattoo. Da, da, da. And I got a lot of compliments on my tattoos, because I have a lot of tattoos on my legs. I got a few on my arms, but most of my tattoos are all on my legs, and my legs were out. So, I just kept getting compliments on my tattoos. And then there's this one lady in the background that is just like getting on my nerves. All of the doctors are referring to me as she and her. On my chart it says she and her. You can see I just went through facial feminization surgery. I literally just had, and you can see it on the chart, you can also see it on my wrist, I just had a hairline readjustment, my sinus pushed back, my brow bone shaved down, I got a rhinoplasty, I got my mandible shaved down, and I got my chin shaved down, and it is all under the guise of facial feminization surgery. And my chart says she and her. It gives you my preferred pronouns. And it also gives you everything that I just went through. So there should be no reason why someone is using the wrong incorrect pronouns. And this one lady was just doing it deliberately. I would hear someone say, hey, can you take this to Miss Brooklyn? Hey, can you put this on her desk? Or hey, can you take this out here, da da da. And the lady would repeat it and then emphasize he and him instead of she and her. She'll be like, yes, I'll take this to him. Yes, I'll go give this to her. Yes, I'll add this to her chart. Or yes, I'll do, whatever she was saying. She just kept making it like her priority to emphasize that my pronouns was he and him, even though all the evidence showed otherwise. It was just really just aggravating, but I was in too much pain to say anything. You gotta think, I had just had surgery on my jaw. I could barely open my mouth. It hurt to talk. Like, now I can't open my mouth as wide, but just like then, I really couldn't speak. So I wanted to like correct her, because usually when people use the wrong pronouns, I'm quick on the correcting. Like, I don't give you no time. I'm not rude about it, but we're just gonna correct it, and there's no need for you to act mad. I'm not gonna say it in a rude way. I'm just gonna say she, you meant her. You said he, it's she. Things like that, and then we just get it and move past it, do better, right? But I couldn't do that because I was in too much pain, and it really just aggravated me. There was a nurse that came up. She's like, hey, I know this may be a weird question, but I see that your chart says your preferred pronouns are she and her, and I also see that you just went through facial feminization surgery. So this may sound weird for me to ask you, but are your pronouns she and her? And I was just like, yes, but I couldn't open my mouth. So it was just like, I was like nodding my head. She was like, okay, because I just wanted to make sure because there's someone that keeps saying he and him, and I was just like, I don't know why she's saying that. I was like trying to talk about it without opening my mouth, and it just sounded bad. And then she kind of just told me to calm down. Well, she didn't tell me to calm down. She placed her hand on my shoulder and she said, okay, don't worry about it, I got it. But in that process, that calmed me down. So I was like, okay, she's gonna correct it. She's gonna go and correct her or something along those lines. And that lady got moved completely off my case. I didn't see her no more. She vanished. So whatever that nurse did, I'm glad, because that lady was gone. So not to include her, all of the other doctors and nurses was great. I never had to worry about anybody misgendering me. Everybody was really nice. When I came to the hospital, I was just ready to get my surgery. I didn't bring anything other than me and a phone. That was it. I didn't bring no extra pillow, no face bra, no nothing in preparedness for the surgery that I was about to get. I didn't bring a phone charger. I was trying to call my friends to get someone to bring me a phone charger. One of the nurses was like, oh, don't worry about it. You know, you can just use my charger. Literally, he let me use his charger. Like, everyone was just really, really nice. When I was going through a lot of pain, I was really trying to be, you know, strong and independent, and I don't need pain medication. And one of the doctors kind of reassured me like, hey, you know, you said your pain level is at an 8 or a 9. There's no need for you to like have to suffer through pain. If you need extra medication through your IV, we can provide that for you to alleviate the pain. You know, and kind of just reassured me that I don't have to like take on that burden of just, I'm gonna just deal with it. And kind of like just let me know like if you need this medication, it is okay. You won't be able to go home tonight because you can't go home until you are not in the need of medication through an IV. But he kind of just reassured me like it was okay to get the medication. It's okay to get help. And he did that without pushing it on me, which was great. Like I said, they just made me feel really comfortable. Everything was amazing. The staff was amazing. The doctors was amazing. All of the checkups were amazing. And I just really enjoyed my experience. And it was amazing outside of that lady. Like outside of her, it was great. So yeah, that was pretty much my experience. I would rate that a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because the first nurse, terrible. You know what? No, I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 because they got rid of that nurse, and that wasn't something that they had to do, and I greatly appreciate them for doing, and that made my stay so much more comfortable. It was really just amazing, and I just wanted to share that experience with you guys. Like I said, other than the first person, everything was great. So yeah, that was pretty much everything for this story. I do have my roommates right now. I live in a house with like 5 other people, and my direct neighbor is playing a game. So if you heard like some screaming or some things in the background, I'm sorry about that. My friend's playing a game. And it's kind of hard to record videos with so many roommates and not being able to like walk around and record what I want to record without feeling weird in front of people, or trying to like time certain, you know, video recordings when people aren't home, and then everybody's on different schedules because we're all in the military, and it's just a lot. But on the 20th, I will be in a new apartment by myself, so I won't have to worry about scheduling time around other people. I can record when I want and where I want. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, if that was too much of a distraction, I haven't edited the video yet, so I don't know how much you can or cannot hear of it. But that's definitely something that we're not going to have to worry about in the future, unless I just have terrible neighbors, which I didn't even think about that until right now. So hopefully that's not an issue. But yeah, guys, make sure you follow all of my social medias. TikTok is where I post the most. Instagram, out of nowhere, is where I have grown the most. At this point, it's probably been about six days. I had around 820 followers. I had 1,000, and then when I started posting more like queer content or me just being openly myself, I lost like almost 200 followers, because most of these were like friends from school, friends from here and there, and all of the people that kind of didn't agree with that lifestyle unfollow me. And it was wild to see like 200 people unfollow you out of nowhere. It was just like, goodness, like I don't really care. It didn't make me cry, like it hurt my feelings or anything, but it's like, damn, that's crazy. But yeah, like I said, 5 to 6 days ago, I had 800 followers. And now I started posting my TikToks and repurposing my TikToks to YouTube Shorts and to Instagram. And now on Instagram, I currently have 4,741 in 6 days. I don't know what happened or why it just took off like that. One of my highest video that kind of brought all the traffic, and it's still bringing the traffic end has 47.3k likes. I don't know, but if you're not following me on Instagram, go jump on the bandwagon. But I love to see that growth, and it just lets me know that people do enjoy my content, and people agree with my content, and people find my content relatable and inspirational. And it's just so many things that, like, when people comment certain things or DM me certain things, it just reassure me, like, even though it is just content and I'm just sharing my life, and you know, people try to make it seem like it's not that big of a deal, but I have people reaffirming me that I am helping them, like these videos are helpful, or they're just fun to laugh at, or they're fun to, you know, just find someone that, oh my god, I finally connect with this person. Like, I'm trans and my family don't really understand it, and my friends don't understand it, but this person get it, this person gets me. Like, I feel like that is really important, to have someone that to just be able to say, like, this person gets it. So yeah, make sure you guys follow my TikTok, my Instagram, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, like the video. Thank you, and peace out.